did it. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Happy Monday. It is Magic Monday. So hopefully a very happy Monday. Will obviously remains to be seen. But I'm sure we'll have a ton of fun tonight, one way or another. So it's great to have you all with us. Thank you for being here. As always, like we have seen some do already, thank you for, or feel free, I should say, to pop into chat, say hello. We would love to hear from you.
Dave's here. He says, lurking in.
Thanks so much, Dave, as always. Appreciate it. So yeah, I wrote it in the descriptions and the titles and on the tweet and the Facebook post and all that. But there is a Tinker's Cube draft. It is here. It is available, as we can see. We will try at least one of these if you are new here. I'm real bad at these, and especially because I don't play them. Like, people come into chat and they're like, "Oh, well, this is a really good format, and this is a really good format, and blah blah blah," or it's not a format, archetype within the format. Sorry, and I haven't had a chance to play it, so all the people that have been doing this for days and days and are super experienced are going to run us over, and that's just probably going to happen. I'm probably not going to know exactly how to draft it. We're doing it for fun, and that's just how it's going to go, and I'm totally okay with that. We'll probably do at least one. If I feel good about it, we can do a second if we have time. Otherwise, we'll probably just go back to our Neon Dynasty drafts, but we do have a draft to finish up from last week, and we're going to do that first. So I want to show everybody the deck while we do our intro and finish talking to folks and stuff. So
Erica's here. She says, I come to you as a broken woman whose travails through the mines of gotcha hell have left me bereft of hope, and all the light behind my eyes vanished into the dull, matte glare of despair.
Erica, we're so sorry it didn't work out. We were fingers crossed for you that you had gotten that character. We're so sorry it didn't work. Is it... I know that you liked her. I think... Did we ask this? Oh.
Marcus is here. He says, guess who's finally off for a Monday stream?
Hell yeah.
Wow. That's definitely saying something.
Yeah, it's great to see you.
Erica says hi to Marcus.
So, hey, before we get started, because I'm just going to jump into these games and then we can all chat about whatever it is that we want to chat about. But let's do our intro. For those of you who may be new, whether you're watching live or on the VOD, what's going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy.
We are Geek for All, and we are here playing some MTG Arena on Magic Monday. Specifically, as I mentioned, we are going to start with our completing our most recent Kamigawa Neon Dynasty Premier draft, and then we will almost certainly move on to Tinker's Cube draft, at least one, and then if we have more time, we will reassess after that Tinker's Cube draft, depending on how bad it is for me. So, we start with a Sonyu. I mean, 2 mana, 3, 4, 4, 3, and 2. Feels bad. Mulligan. Okay, this is better. But what do I ditch? The Twisted Embrace of the Tamiyo's Completion. Seeing as how this would be the only creature we would have, and we'd have to wait a few turns for it, I guess I'll ditch the Twisted Embrace since it's an enchant creature. Or an aura, I should say. We'll go like that. And hold off on the Reckoner raid. Sure. We'll just do it now, I guess. I was gonna try to wait for the Essence Capture, but it specifies creature spell. It's probably better that we wait. If they play something for... Yeah, that is not something I would have wanted to counter. They tapped our enchantment. You got it. And then they equipped it with the Ninja's Kunai. Okay. Yeah, so we'll keep up the Essence Capture for whatever, hopefully, creature they try to play this turn. They do not. Interesting. Okay, well, we have a creature now. What does the kunai do? 3 damage. Okay. We'll play a 4th land. Tamiya's Completion has flash. This cares if we have an artifact and an enchantment. Right now we only have an enchantment, but no artifact possibilities. So let's see. If they're going to counter something, let's see them counter this. They do not. Fantastic. I'll play a 3/4.
Marcus says, "What up, Erica?" And Erica says, "I've broken my willpower and have spent some money to throw a few more rolls at her on Saturday before she goes away forever."
Okay. All right, so they do kill the Nezumi Road Captain because they can't kill, or couldn't kill, the Kami of Terrible Secrets, which is great for us. Let's play the Koi. We don't care about using Tamiya's Completion on this 1/1, especially since, even though it's a flyer, we just played a 3/3 flyer. So we'll hit them for 3 and move on. Ooh, Behold the Unspeakable. That might be something we'd want to put Tamiya's Completion on. Network Terminal is probably fine, but they're keeping up a single black. Why? Why would they want to keep up a single black? What aspect of that makes sense? Draw a card, discard a card. So we want to go like this, and like this, so that the Network Terminal can tap to add the other blue for the Essence Capture. I will take the action to draw and then discard. I guess we just discard this 5-drop because it's a 5-drop and we can't play it right now. I guess I attack for both. No reason not to. Or with both, I should say. Down to 13 on their side.
Erica says, "I've been better, Marcus, but I'm okay. Rolled for a character I wanted in a gacha game and didn't get her, so I'm a little bummed, but nothing serious." And he says, "I know the feeling. I've been trying to get a character in Guardian Tales for like 6 months."
They played another Behold the Unspeakable. Their deck is very good.
I'm sorry, guys, that I can't relate to this at all. I kind of just don't really get it.
I guess we just play another 3/4. And not attack. These Behold the Unspeakables are super annoying. 5/5 Flying Trample. We can Tamiya's Completion one of them, but we're not going to be able to stop the other one. It's a 5/5 Flyer with Trample. Or right now a 7/7, excuse me, because all of their sagas that they've played. Oh my god! What? You have 3 of the same uncommon saga? Get out of here. And they're all this early? What the hell are we supposed to do against that crap? I mean, obviously we block. Why wouldn't we block?
She says, "And in another blow to my mood, I won't be able to audition for Matilda after all my prep."
Why not?
What happened?
So we tap that. We will draw. Good lord, there's like not a 5th land in sight. Artifact and enchantment. Do we have an enchantment? I don't think we do. Interesting. I mean, it just won't have Menace, but I guess we'll eventually play the Tamiya's Completion. Sure? Yeah, we'll get rid of the Unforgiving one. I think I want to keep up both Tamiya's Completion and the Essence Capture, so let's go to combat. I guess we just attack with it. It's a 1/1 that can't block. Or can't be blocked, excuse me. I knew what I meant, but that doesn't mean that it made any sense. Yeah, let's attack this way. Oh, good. It's a -1/1. Awesome. God damn it.
Marcus says, "In positive news, the Pogo Spring event helped me finish 4 shiny families.
Ooh.
Jigglypuff,
Nice.
Meryl,
Okay.
Chansey, and now Hoot Hoot."
Oh.
Awesome.
Amy loves hearing about presumably all of those, I would imagine. Oh my god, the card drawing stuff is insane on their side. I do not know how we... What? No way. There's no way you have a 4th one. I guess they only have 17 cards left in their deck, but also, what the fuck? There's no... Why? Oh my god. We have not had a creature with more than 1 power in like 5 turns.
Can they call it a Tinkerer's Cube if
This
you're
isn't that.
Oh.
This is still a whatchamacallit? A Kamigawa Neon Dynasty draft.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was like, can they call it a Tinkerer's Cube if they're past the point of needing to tinker their deck even slightly?
This is it's insane. What? Oh, I was like, why did it die? Because it lost all abilities, which means it was just a 0/0. So, okay.
She says, I asked around so much for so long to try and find someone willing to carpool with me, but no one was able to fully commit, so I don't have reliable transport to rehearsals.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to say, if it was just for the audition, maybe like an Uber or something, if finance is allowed. But yes, if it needs to be that consistent, yeah, that sucks. I can't. I like genuinely can't with this draft or this game. This is insane.
What happened to your car, Erica? Did something happen to your car?
I have to 8/8 flying trample. You gotta be kidding me here.
There's no way they drafted 4 of that card.
It's insane. How the hell does that happen? And why do I have to play against them?
Erica says, wow, for something called the unspeakable, we sure have said the name about 94 different times.
Yeah, we sure are beholding it a lot.
Right.
Assholes. Put a +1/+1 counter on the operative, I guess. Because at least we can hit them for some damage over the next couple of turns and hopefully kill them.
Emilio says, cube tonight?
We will be getting to cube after this. We're just finishing up this from last week.
Yeah.
But yes, definitely. I suck at it, by the way. I don't know that you've been here for me playing the cube. I suck at each and every Tinkerer's Cube. That's just how it happens. We'll go to blockers, and then before we go to damage, we'll untap it and try to deal them 5 or 4. Excuse me. Okay, so hopefully we can weather the storm from these 3 Vision of the Unspeakables that they're going to have, so that we can live long enough to kill them with this Futurist Operative. It's our only chance. This is insane, and I'm so upset about it. Okay. The only saving grace is that if we draw a land, we can... Because, yeah, they don't attack with the 2/3. That makes sense. They're attacking for 16 trample and flying. We can block with with the only 2 creatures that we can block with, and we go to 1, by the way. So any burn that they have in red kills us instantly. Or pump, I suppose.
Erica says, no, we still have the car. I just can't drive, and my parents' work schedules 9 to 5 and then 6 to 6 means they can't be my transport. Oh.
Ah, they bounced our only possible chance, as well as this other card as well. Okay. I mean, like, they drew their entire deck and had 4 of this insane uncommon, so what a surprise. We lost. F you. Get out of here.
Thank you, Asanyu.
That's insane. Insane. All right, well, we're 1-1, I guess, because, that's a thing. Oh, my God.
Yeah, what the hell, Arena, putting us against that opponent?
What the hell, Arena, allowing that opponent? Like, who are they drafting with? Were they the only I mean, technically, if you recall, when we did this draft for the deck that we have, we were like the only one in this deck, if you recall. We were getting like very lucky with our draws. Do I keep this hand? Any land lets us play the Unforgiving one. We have this turn 1 and this if we need it. And then, yeah, I think I'm feeling lucky with this one. So let's see. Yep, there it is. Thank God. Okay, that feels good. After the last game, that feels real good.
Erica says next OP wanna pull out 4 of the same mythic dragon just for the lulz.
I would rather they didn't, but at the same time, I could see it. All right, so I'm gonna let the Aganjo Exemplar exist for a turn. If it hits us for 3, it hits us for 3. But I'm going to Clawing Torment it and kill it after that. As long as they don't play something else that necessitates it more.
Emilio says, I'm not really a huge fan of the themed cubes. Just give me a sick, powerful cube with no sub-theme.
Yeah, I like, what I was saying up at the top is that, like, it's basically just, I'm going to play this once, tonight. And other people have been playing it for days and days and days, know all the archetypes, know what's good, know what's bad. I'm going to draft and be like, oh, this card's cool. Oh, this card's cool too. And then I'm going to lose, and it's going to be like, oh, okay, well, I guess I drafted wrong because I don't know the archetypes well enough because I haven't studied them. I just was like, oh, cool, a cube, and tried to play it and got my ass kicked. What a surprise. So, yeah. Do I just do this? It's got ward, no attacks. What does this do again? If you control an artifact and an enchantment, as you cast it, choose both. Oh. Okay, good. It's still alive. Exile target creature or planeswalker, and then return a creature or planeswalker from your graveyard to your hand. Well, we don't have a creature in our graveyard, but...
Erica says, just remember to take Blood Artist this time.
Especially if it's pack one, pick one. I guess I'll have learned my lesson, right?
Emilio says, exactly. I don't want to research the archetypes. I just want to draft sick cards.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, it's like, oh, this planeswalker's cool. Oh, this one's cool. It's like, oh, I'm supposed to, like, now that I've drafted this planeswalker, I can't take anything that's above an uncommon because those are the cards that I need for that particular archetype. Well, I guess I lose because all these cards just seem so cool. Okay, I was like, why are they waiting so long? But, sure, I'll attack for 3. Okay, we're tied at 15. They technically will get us to 0 first if this keeps up, but we do have this Skystormer Koi, so should turn the tide in our favor slightly. Plus, we get to exile something soon enough. Oh no, I can't block. Okay. Oh, that's literally it. They just have 5 mana open. It seems suspicious. This is ninjutsu. Hell yes. Let's give it a try. Swing with everybody. See what happens. It happens. We'll ninjutsu onto this. Fantastic. Ah! Beautiful. Death Touch and Lifelink on the one with the larger amount of power. And we will draw a card, and we will discard a card. Discarding this, because we know that Soul Transfer will be able to get it back. I was like, really? With their 5 mana open, they don't have anything for this? Okay. Guess I'll just play this Reckoner Raid back in. Wow. Sixth land. They might be getting flooded. I'm not used to seeing that from the other side of things. Ah, they exile target enchantment. You got it. Attacks? No attacks. Well, that's a little unfortunate, I suppose. Let's go ahead and do this so it doesn't have 1 toughness anymore. Destroy their creature. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We win if they don't have anything for 2 mana.
Erica says, you want to know what kind of rubs salt in my wound? I watched a video of someone pulling for the same character I wanted, and they got it in less than half of what I spent.
Yeah, that sounds about right. It's pure luck of the draw, and, like, you just get dicked over. And, like, if you're watching a video of them, it's probably more likely that they would have the availability and the resources to be able to spend on it.
Right.
Because they would, you know, it's like part of their job or their hobby or whatever. Like, yeah, that sucks. I would know nothing about watching other people who are in a much better off position than you doing much better than you as well. Not even a little bit. Ugh. All right. Let's see. So we're still only at one loss, and that loss, I mean, is that really my fault? Like, it probably is to a degree, but at the same time, it's like, good lord, what was I supposed to do about that? Kondo 0602. We have 2 Reckoner Raids in hand and Clawing Torment. One more land gets Unforgiving One. I guess I'll keep this hand. This one seems fine. Land Reckoner Raid. Get some 2/2 Menace creatures on the field eventually. And all our vehicles that we have will have Menace. We don't have any vehicles. Hey, another black. Sweet. Okay, so we'll play that. Play the other Reckoner Raid. Very good. Oh, you didn't lose that match. There was just no way they weren't winning. Yeah, exactly. Ooh, they don't have the mana, and so I get to kill it with a Clawing Torment. Very nice. And they're tapped out, so there's literally no downside to doing this. Dead, thank God, because that thing gets real out of hand real fast. Whew. And now if I draw a 4th land, I can play one of these. Each opponent sacks a creature unless they discard a card. Okay. We didn't draw the line. That's fine. And we don't have double blue for this, but I'll live. I'll just play this Unforgiving One and be okay with it. Combat first, attack for 2. They're tapped out, so... Am I going to see you guys this weekend for Capenna? You know I am, Emilio, or you are, I should say. I mean, we're going to see you too. But yeah, we will be, we've talked about it a bit, but we're not streaming this Friday, everybody, as we usually would, because we will be down at our sponsor store, Champion Card Collector in Poughkeepsie, New York, for the Streets of New Capenna pre-release. We'll have 2 videos coming out Friday night / Saturday morning, depending on how things work. Hopefully it's Friday night. We'll do our best. And then we will be playing in events at the store all weekend. So... we are looking forward to seeing folks there. It should be an awesome, awesome time. And of course, Emilio, Amy and I both look forward to seeing you, as always. I get it, Emilio. We've all been there. All right, so do I take this bait? I say no blocks. Like, I could double block with these 2 creatures and try to kill it, but I assume there's pump involved, like they're part green. I just don't care about taking damage. Okay, it's ninjutsu. I'm at 24, so... And then when it hits, they can destroy an enchantment. You got it. At least it doesn't have Death Touch anymore. Not a problem. 4th land? Maybe even a blue? Hey, would you look at that? Combat. All the menace creatures in the world. Okay, and then let's see what happens with this. I assume they just discard a card so they can ninjutsu more things if they have it. Speaking of Magic, I opened a box of Commander Legends today. Okay, I am not super up on... Whoa, Spinning Wheel Kick you discarded? That's super intimidating. What the hell else do you have in your hand? That card's incredible. It's like one of my favorite cards in the set. Sorry, Erica. What are some big pulls that you could get that you did get? That's what I want to know. They also discarded Boon of Boseiju. Okay. Combat, I suppose? Does that make sense? Double block can only kill the road captain, so I guess we'll just attack with the Unforgiving One. Or not attack at all. No attacks. Let's go ahead and play the Futurist Operative. There's no reason to attack. Like, they would just single block with either of those creatures. We would have nothing to back that up with. And yeah. All right. Let's hope that we dodge a big, scary creature. Yep, that's fine. And maybe next turn keeping this up makes sense. But we're going to get our 0/4 Menace Animus. Yeah, we drew a land, so that's fine. We'll patented Geek for All hand land it. We get our Animus of Knight's Reach. Then we can... Yeah, in fact, we would have the Essence Capture mana, so let's go to combat. Attack with the Futurist Operative. It can't be blocked, so we go to blockers. Do we need blue? Oh, we do need blue to untap it, don't we? Alright, that's fine, I guess. Activate to untap it. Deal them 3 damage. We only need to do that a couple of times, so...
Erica says my big hit was a pack with Mana Drain and Foil Scroll Rack.
Ooh, okay. What did they do?
You read all these already?
Yes.
Okay.
What did I miss? Oh, the Master's Rebuke. Got it. Okay. Okay, so we can keep the hand land. There's no reason to play it, so we'll end our turn. Okay. Where X is the number of modified creatures you control. Okay, great. So we're not gonna... That's interesting. Okay. Not a big scary creature this turn either, please. Perfect. Network Terminal is a very nice drop here. I like it. And I guess I'll play the swamp so that they don't as much think that we have this essence capture here. Still kind of no benefit to attacking. It says we have one modified creature. Doesn't it? Oh, creature cards in defending player's graveyard. So this is a 1/4 menace, which means it still does nothing for us. Damn, that sucks.
Erica says I also got an etched foil Felice Reverent Medium, which isn't money, but it's a card I really wanted.
Right, which is just as good. Like, it still has that same feeling for you of like, ooh, okay. So that's awesome. That is annoying, but do I have an untapped artifact? I don't, right? That's frustrating. Okay, pass again. If I just keep drawing land, it's going to be draw go for a while. Like, we have 3 menace creatures, but all of their creatures are big butts, so... Hey, look, a Moon Snare Specialist. So we can bounce their Undercity Scrounger, I suppose, and then attack. So let's do it.
Erica says, and my brother also reserved us each a kit. Maestro's for me, Obscura for him.
Hell yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Right? Alright, so the only issue or quote-unquote danger here is to the Nezumi Road Captain if they double block. But if they do, we still get to kill the Dockside Chef, so I don't care as much. Yeah, they just take it and go to 5, which is really nice. And I guess we can end our turn. There's no reason to play the Swamp. So yeah, we're good. No Essence Capture this turn, which is somewhat unfortunate. But if it's just the Scrounger again, that's probably fine. In fact, with 3 Menace creatures, we probably just attack every turn anyway. Because we're at 23, so what the hell do we care? Swing with everything. Yeah, they're going to take 3 here. Because they can, like, double block one of them, and it would be the 2 damage, one of the 2 damage Menace. And then they block the Moon Snare Specialist as well. Yep. So the Road Captain dies, but so does the Chef. And it doesn't really matter. The Chef dies either way if you're blocking all out here. So you're just going to take 3, go to 2. We're going to counter the next creature spell that you play. Put a counter on the Animus. And, you know, can't... Okay, they're double blocking the Unforgiving one instead? That doesn't make sense. You can't kill that one. Unless they have something in hand, I suppose. Well, we will order the Chef first. That's how we have to do it. Get it? Order the Chef. It's like you order the food from the Chef. Okay, so it's that. That's fine. And it comes back to the battlefield tapped. Okay. No big deal. Yeah, they go to 4 with the way that they blocked there. Because they gained the extra life off the lifelink. Go Shintai, eh? No, thank you. What? Oh, the +1. I was like, what are they asking me? My bad. Okay. Put a counter there. I was going to say I would love to draw an artifact here. And I sure did. Now, we're going to have at least one thing that's going to be able to be ninjutsu'd onto. So let's see which one they let us take back. Because any of them is fine. Like bounce, lose a life, gain a life, or they sack a creature unless they discard a card and they only have one card in hand. So any of them I'm fine with. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. Ninjutsu onto the Animus. Awesome. Awesome. That feels great. And then Death Touch and Lifelink to... Yep, they conceded. Yeah.
Thank you, Condo 0602.
Correct. Yeah, and Erica, if I didn't say it, by the way, I was reminded of the Maestros Obscura. I mean, again, Maestros for us and Obscura for Amy, so...
Yeah.
Good stuff. All right, I mean, we're 3-1. Let's keep going. We'll eventually get to that Tinkerer's Cube. Eventually. We just have to run into more decks with 4 Behold the Unspeakables.
That's gonna happen.
And we'll be done with this draft a lot faster. Oh my god. That's super funny. Hey, if folks want to let us know, how was everybody's weekend? I mean, maybe you've already partially told us in just chats in general, but I hope everybody's weekend was good. If you celebrated, I hope everybody had a happy Easter. I know for us, we got to see my folks yesterday, which was nice. It was a nice time.
Yes.
Went out to dinner, had some good food, had some good conversation. Amy did an amazing job making the apartment look really, really nice.
Thank you.
Austin Hepcat. Okay. Ooh, the Eater of Virtue. We haven't seen this one in a while. 2, 2, and 4. I mean, yeah, we need one more land to be able to do that, but, I mean, why not? Keep it. Land, Eater of Virtue. Get that going nice and early. Okay. Second blue is fine. Play the Arm Guard Familiar. Then we can, next turn, absent drawing something that we care about using, we'll just play the Swamp, use the Swamp to equip, and then keep up Essence Capture. So, Swamp, equip. It's a 4-1. Good lord. Now, does this count Ward? First strike, double strike, death touch, haste, hexproof. It doesn't count Ward. Well, that sucks. Okay. Pass, I suppose. The Jukai Trainee, as we know, when it blocks or becomes blocked, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn. So if they attack us, we just take 2. Ah, Era of Enlightenment. That can't be countered with an Essence Capture. Fourth land will let us play the Futurist Operative, which does stop the Trainee pretty nicely. Okay, kept both on top. Little scary, but still fine. Play the Operative. Still no attacks. I guess we can re-equip to the Operative when we next turn and then swing in. Gives +2/+0, so it would be 3 powered unblocked, or when it's not able to be blocked. Alright, so they played the Goshintai. It gets bigger, which is annoying. Play the Swamp. Play the... Re-equip the Eater onto the Operative. Combat. Attack. Let them just take the 3. And then play the Unforgiving one. Don't play the Unforgiving one. I'm going to play it. End of the turn. Two first strike. Naturalist. Okay. Goshintai gets bigger. So it's a 3/3 now. Play the land. Go to combat. Attack. Not attack. I was like, how can they stop this? But they just double block with these two and then our creature dies and theirs don't. So we go like that. We go to blockers. They can't block. We then untap it. They take 5. And they're at 14. End of the turn. Seems good to me. This just gives it +2/+1 in Ward 2. I say just. That's pretty damn good, I think. So I'm assuming we're going to see some attacks here, but it's going to... Actually, no, they can't. We still have a 5/4. There we go. That's a good thing to counter. No, thank you. +1/+1 counter onto the Unforgiving one. Beautiful. Then that gets bigger. You got it. Come on, Arena. Okay. No land. We'll patented double Geek for All hand land, but actually, let's reconfigure as well. They're tapped out, so there's no real fear here. Combat. Attack. I didn't play the other land. Don't. Yeah, they still can't block it, so they just take 5. My bad. End of the turn. I'll wait till next turn on the land play. I don't need to let them know that I messed up. They'll just think even more that we have great stuff in our hand. 4 damage is not as much of a concern to me. We go to 16. So on board they take 7 here? Yeah. Okay, and we have Tamiyo's completion at instant speed. So combat, attack, pass to blockers. Then before we go to damage, untap it, put them to 2, or at least attempt to. Let's see. They have something. Bounce? Oh no, they don't. They're not in bounce colors, silly me. Wanderer's Intervention. It's got Ward 2, but they pay the 2 and kill it? Can I just untap it again? What happens if I untap it? Then it's got more toughness. So I just use the ability again. It lives. Hell yeah! Ah, that feels so good. Like, oh no, we don't get to Tamiyo's completion, but we keep the creature that's winning us the game. Amazing. Wow. Yep, Desperation Attack makes sense. Let's... 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't know the set well enough. There's probably a card that's like, you know, give all your things +2/+0 or some nonsense. So, let's block this guy, not the first striker, just in case. That's fine. We knew that was coming. No pump at all. It's just pure desperation, which means we go to 9, they go to 4, and they lose 2 of their creatures. Sunblade Samurai, go Shintai, and they concede.
Thank you, Austin Hepcat.
Wow. Good stuff. Okay. 4-1? Is that correct? Because we had the 1 win from last week. Okay. Hey, everybody. While we're in the middle of things here, just as a friendly reminder, first of all, thank you all, obviously, for being here. And we'll thank you again at the end, of course. But don't forget, while you're here, on any of our channels, really, to subscribe and ring that bell so that you will get notifications whenever any of our videos come out. You'll get notifications whenever we go live, like tonight, like most Fridays, not this Friday though. And we have other channels linked down in the description box below, like Video Games for All and Gluten Free for All, and you should subscribe and ring the bells there as well. Video Games for All, we have new videos every Tuesday, so tomorrow, Wednesday, so the day after, and Sunday this weekend, or every weekend. So tomorrow we have more Pokemon Sapphire. We're only on episode 3, I think. So Amy is still meeting a bunch of new Pokemon, building up her team, etc. Based on the thumbnail, you might see that Amy meets a certain Water Strider bug this week, which is kind of cool. Game, you doing all right? Doing okay, Arena? You can do it. I believe in you. Oh, God. Okay, hold on. We're coming. Let's get back into it. Come on, Arena. You can do it. It's alive. We fixed it.
Yeah.
Whew.
Emilio says classic Arena crash.
Yeah. It's like, you doing all right there, buddy? Come on, Arena. All right, so this is bad. We're gonna mulligan this one. Ooh, interesting. That's probably worse, but I guess I'll keep it and ditch the 5 drop. Like, hopefully we draw a black to be able to play the Prowler, but we have the 3 of the 4 blue that we need for Invoke the Winds. So 1/1 Death Toucher is fine when we have the Searchlight Companion. So, good lord, Invoke the Winds. Okay. Commune with Spirits. Enchantment or land from their top 4. They get an Okima Reckoner Raid. Or Kiba. I say Okima. God, who would play that card in their deck? You have 2 of them. Hey, we drew our 4th island. It's exactly what we needed. Thanks. Now we just need a swamp and then no more land for the rest of the game. That's easy enough, right? That's a fine ask.
Totally sounds like something we can do.
What sounds more accurate is we just never draw the black ever again.
Please don't say that.
No, it's fine. I have faith. We will draw the swamp either this turn or next turn. So, this plus Searchlight Companion. We have the Acquisition Octopus, Amy.
Nice.
You're right. Alright, so the Road Captain is here. Obviously, now the Fang will likely not attack again. They have another one, but... Jukai Preserver giving a counter to the Fang. Okay, so now it can. And it gets through. We're at 14. That's not nothing. Okay, so we can't play both of these. This is just a 2-2. This is a 2-1. Gross. We're not in a great position here, but we're not in the worst position either. Let's play the Octopus. Okay. Land next turn would be pretty... Like a swamp next turn, I should say, would be pretty nice. I know Amy always says be specific about what you want.
Yep.
So land is not what I want. Swamp is what I want. So we know one of the 3 cards in their hand is the Fang. Harmonious Emergence. Okay. Gross. Well, I guess we just block the 4/5 like this. And then, do we lose the Octopus here to get rid of their stupid Death Toucher? We take 5, go to 9. Sure. Not a swamp and something that needs double black. Okay, well, there's literally only 1 card in our hand that we can play. So we'll play it. Do we attack? Yes, because I don't really want to block with that thing. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Exactzy's on board, which means we're going to chump block the swamp here. Take 5, go to 4. And then if we don't draw a swamp, we lose. Technically, we could draw an island as well. But basically, if we don't draw a swamp, we lose.
Marcus says you had to say it, Joe.
Yeah, I guess I did. Sorry, everybody. I guess that's what I get for talking about any options that we have. Oh my god, man. Swing all out. Yup. And we're at 4. So can we live is the question. We block here. We block here. Oh, actually, that's stupid. Block here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're still dead. Okay, we lost.
Thank you, Domino.
Okay. Are we gonna just stop playing things? What the fuck? Stupid. Did I not click concede? They just let them complete that action? Waste my time.
Joe, Arena's having issues.
That's true. That's true. We were just a Johnny there, which I love that that's who they default to for us, because then we get your favorite character as our normal avatar, but then mine whenever Arena decides to glitch out.
Which is pretty frequent.
Yeah. And it's not at all because he's the one who comes first alphabetically. Right. It's clearly because he's the best choice, and they know that. I love the little teeny avatars. They made them too big, so they had to make them really small. Okay, this is a great hand, actually. Really, really nice. What do we play first? They're going first? There's no real reason to tap something this early. We're going first, so we play the raid first. Got it. Now we just need to draw another one of these. Damn it. So close. I was like, oh, Black Saga. So close. We'll just tap their land because we can. But it gets a 1/1 flyer on the field, so it's fine.
I didn't notice it was raining on the field.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, right? Oh. Wow, they had something. Jesus Christ. Okay, fine. Wow. Ah, that's a lot. Okay. Well, what does this need to be crewed with? Crew 3? We do have this 2/2. This can be reconfigured for 2. So yeah, we'll play this now, and then next turn, hopefully we draw a land. That would be actually amazing, because then we could play the land, play the network terminal, and reconfigure all in the same turn. We did it. Hell yeah. That first. Reconfigure here. See if they have a burn spell for it. They're waiting long enough. They probably do. They sure do. Okay. I mean, we can still attack you for 2, but there goes our octopus. Sure. You draw a card.
It's a spider.
This?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
It says it's a vehicle, but it's a spider.
It's a spider. All right, so this bounces back to their hand? Yes. Okay. Interesting. Land. Restoration of a Ganjo. They get a plains. Then they can discard a card to bring a permanent with mana value 2 or less from their graveyard to the battlefield tapped, which they do not have. I guess we play the Restoration Specialist? Oh no, we play this? Sack a creature unless they discard a card? No, that's a terrible idea. We would just let them put something into their graveyard. Alright, so yeah, we'll play this. Attack for 2. Yeah, we wouldn't let them put something into their graveyard so they could just get it back for free. When it attacks or blocks, make a 1/1 spirit. Okay. Now, we don't have any artifacts to copy with this thing, at least not yet. But right now, it would probably be better if they just used a removal spell on it. Oh, I see. They can just discard off of that. Got it. Okay, so they brought back the rabbit with haste, but it comes in tapped, so that's fine. Okay, they passed through their whole turn. We drew a land. And now, I guess we might as well play this, because now they don't have this ability that we have to be scared of. We can just play this, make them sack a creature or discard a card. And they choose to discard a land. Wow, okay. I guess no reason not to attack, swing in with both? Yeah, I don't see a reason not to. Obviously, we don't know the 2 unknown cards in their hand. They have a burn spell. Okay. I mean, it would have killed... I would have attacked with that thing either way, so... Not a big deal. They take 3 in the air, which is nice. And this thing was only going to deal 3 damage, so... Perfect. Now they get a 3/4. Correct. With Vigilance. And they can make a 1/1 whenever it attacks or blocks. Ah, they exile our Saga. Jesus, they're removal.deck over here. Alright. Plus Rare Saga. Removal plus Rare Saga. And Rare Vehicle, I guess. Reconfigure. It's now a 4/5 haste, and they make a 1/1 when they attack with it. That sucks. That sucks a lot. Okay. Take 4, go to 16. They are still at 11, which is nice to see. But... Oh, yes. I was going to say, but we're going to need some stuff. And we got it. Combat.
Good.
Yeah. Attack for 3 in the air. They take it. They're tapped out. So I'm going to use this now instead of waiting for them to have an opportunity to stop it. Very good. Okay. That thing is out of our hair for now. They can... Ooh, Dragon Spark Reactor. Okay, so every time something enters, they get... every time an artifact enters, they put a charge counter on it. That's a cool combo. Because they play this every turn because it keeps bouncing back to their hand. They hit us for 3. Alright, so we can play this operative to be able to have a blocker for that stupid 2/2. They only have one other card in hand, and we drew a land, so time for a patented Geek for All hand land, but after we attack. Go like this. Good. So they're waiting for the reactor to be able to kill our replication specialist. Which is fine if they eventually do, because this thing will be unblockable as well. So either way, these things are good together. Okay. They didn't have the mana to reconfigure off with the rabbit. And the rabbit... Ooh! Exile all creatures!
Wow.
Wow. What a draw. Rare city, huh? Alright, do we just play this? Yeah, we just bounce their rabbit. I mean, it's got haste anyway, but still.
Well, yeah, it's a rabbit.
Exactly. But we just do it.
Battle is here. He says, wow.
Yeah, that was a hell of a thing. So, 3 rares so far we've come across. We killed one of them in the... Well, we exiled one of them. Or they did. With the Restoration of Aganjo. They had Farewell, and they have the Reckoner Bankbuster. We're getting there, though. Ooh, Spirited Companion for them. Very nice. Where are they getting all these cards? I guess the Bankbuster is drawing cards as well. Good lord.
He says, I like this board.
Yeah, I mean, I don't anymore. It was nice originally. No attacks. We're at 5, they're at 12. Sorry, vice versa. They're at 5, we're at 12, and there's absolutely multiple ways we can lose this game. So, yeah. Is this any target? Up to 1 target creature. Good. Okay. So anything that we play with 4 or less toughness can die. Tawashi's Song Shaper. This is really annoying.
Kind of Tron-like, he says.
Yeah, it seems that they're going off. Are you kidding?
This is crazy.
This is insane. I mean, obviously, if they attack with the 5/2, we just kill it. But they do. Okay, yeah, I mean, we definitely just kill the 5/2, take 3. It's one of the 2 Song Shapers off the board. Good. Okay, we're at 9. They're basically going to be able to kill whatever creature we play. Kami of Terrible Secrets, we don't have an enchantment, so we don't draw a card and gain a life. We just play a 3/4 that dies to the Dragon Spark Reactor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On board, they can't kill us, which is nice, but they're 1 turn away from it.
Yeah.
So, and we only have a land in hand, which means I don't think there's a card we can draw that wins us this game. Even the, like, steal a creature card is not going to be enough. Yeah, they just kill it with the reactor. What a surprise. Oh, and we take that much damage as well. I forgot. Okay, then never mind. Yeah, we definitely lost. Wow. Okay, yeah, we get it.
It's an elephant.
Yeah. We are...
Thank you, Torin Dakoza.
Yeah. And that's the end of this draft, which means it's time for Tinkerer's Cube with still an hour left in the stream.
Yeah.
We went, what, 4-1? Or 4-3, I mean? Because that's not bad. Especially with the first loss that we came across today. That seemed like it was going to be like, well, we're screwed. We're just coming across decks with 4 the same uncommon in it. But yeah, we got 1,400 gems. We only lost 100 gems.
Nice.
That's not bad at all. We'll claim that prize.
Battle says no.
All right, let's do this. I was about to say stupid Tinkerer's Cube. This is going to go very well. I know it is.
Yep.
So here we go. Let's learn the archetypes as we go, shall we? That's how you cube, right?
It's gonna be great. Da-da-da-da. Emilio says, cube.
Yeah, we're trying. We'll see how this goes.
Battle says 1,400 gems?
Yeah, because we pay 1,500 to enter, but get 1,400 back for that number of wins. Circle of Loyalty cares about knights. There's one right here.
Emilio says, just draft the good cards.
Yeah, we're trying.
And Marcus says, the card pool for this cube is insane. And Battle says, oh, cool.
Yeah, we're going to try it. I'm very bad at these cubes. Just very, very bad. But we'll see how we do. I mean, the mythics we opened are Jace and Circle of Loyalty. Circle of Loyalty is not bad. It's a little expensive. But whenever you cast a legendary spell, so this wants you to have knights and legendaries, and it makes its own knights. So I guess just legendaries, but still. Or Jace, where we can copy it self and scry and do all those other things, which is not really an archetype. There's also the Hooded Blightfang, which, you know,
I like that one.
That's the Death Toucher stuff.
Hopeful Knight of Autumn wheels.
Yeah, so if we take the Circle of Loyalty, like I was talking about, the Knight of Autumn might wheel. Hopefully it does. And I guess because we're this far into it, I don't have time to, like, consider all the other things, so we're just taking it. We, of course, get Adeline second, which is just
nice.
Windmill Slam after the Circle of Loyalty. That's pretty nice. What else in this pack? I guess an Ondu inversion would not be bad. Hidden Stockpile, maybe. This wants to be white and green, I guess, for knights. Or red, maybe. White-red. But Lunarch Veteran is pretty cool. Maybe we get that back. It's definitely Adeline. That's not even a question in my mind. But then for the wheel, maybe Ondu, maybe Hidden Stockpile, maybe Hallowed Fountain, maybe Lunarch Veteran. I'm cool with any of them. If
your mom.
Wow, got me.
Knights look like white-black.
Okay.
Or white-blue.
No, that's black. The blue is the U. I get confused too.
Lunarch.
Yeah, hopefully the Lunarch wheels. We're definitely taking Adeline here. Because it's a human knight, it's a rare, it's an incredible card. Restoration of Aganjo does make a Fox Monk, but still is pretty cool. There's Glass Casket, which is not bad. That's kind of it for us in here. Ominous Seas is nice, but not for us. It's just
for us.
It's just a cool card. Look at this poor guy.
Aw. Just needs someone to give him an adequate manicure.
That's
so
what he's upset
upset.
about. Yeah, that's what it is.
He probably scratches himself when he wipes his butt.
Oh, God. What
I would have that face, too. It hurts, I assume.
I assume.
I cut my fingernails, so I don't know.
I don't wait for somebody else to have to do it for me.
Battle suggests that we go all white.
I mean, right now that's definitely a possibility. I'm sure we will eventually get to a point where it's like, well, we got to pick a second color somewhere, but for right now, there's no reason to not stay white, mono white. Ah, a human knight. Would you look at that? And this cares about legendaries as well. Hey, look, Amy, a chimera.
I like it.
I'm sure you do. It's equal to twice the number of creatures we control, its power and toughness. At the beginning of each combat, it gains flying until end of turn if we control a creature with flying. Same is true for first strike, double strike, death touch, haste, hexproof, indestructible, lifelink, menace, reach, trample, and vigilance.
Battle says no.
Yeah.
But I want that card.
No, it's definitely the honor guard. It's just like, there are probably better things here. Whenever you cast a spell, proliferate. This cares about us having land. Fast and Furious. I mean,
nice.
So Kenzin, Dwarven Hammer. It's not an exciting pick because it's literally a common, but it's exactly what we want. We just also want legendary creatures. So.
Do you think Vin Diesel voices him?
Versus this Minotaur guy?
Yeah.
Definitely he does. Hey, look, this is a knight. Lena, Selfless Champion, 6 mana, 3/3. When she enters, create a 1/1 soldier for each non-token creature you control, and then you can sack her, and creatures with power less than her power gain indestructible until end of turn.
Nice.
Very nice.
Vin, LOL.
Glorious Enforcer. I love this art, man. So cool.
Yeah, it's really good.
7 mana, 5/5 flying lifelink. At the beginning of combat, if you have more life than an opponent, it gains double strike until end of turn.
I am Groot.
I am Groot. Yeah, I mean, and it's a legendary as well, by the way, if we didn't note that. Adeline, also a legend. So Benelish Honor Guard is happy, and Circle of Loyalty is happy that we have 2 legendary knights right now in our deck, which is fantastic.
Pretty cool.
This is a human samurai, but also legendary. This is a human shaman, but also legendary. So I guess, I mean, we'll take the legend in our color. Nothing jumps out. Like, this is a rogue, wizard, zombie, shrine, breeding pool. So yeah, we're good with taking Narika. Whenever a samurai or warrior, we don't have those, but still, I guess she counts herself. We can cast an enchantment from our graveyard. And we don't have any of those. Oh, yes, we do. We have the Restoration of Ganjo. So, yeah, not bad at all. Look, if we cut her, we cut her, but that's pretty good to start. Sunblade Samurai is an enchantment creature. There's Brunor, who's a dwarf warrior. But, yeah, there's Sunblade Samurai, which is probably what we stick with. This card art is incredible. I love this art.
I love it.
There's Kasmina, not in our colors. Doesn't even share one color like Brunor does.
Just want to tickle him.
I don't know that he would appreciate that.
Yes, he would. Battle says, well, they're not rat ninjas, but...
Yeah. we'll settle for what we can get, you know? I'm going to take the samurai only because... Like, I would take Brunor, but the samurai's there. So, yeah.
Oh, Rich is here. He says, hello, Monday crew.
What's up, Rich? Great
Nice
to see you.
it.
Hey, look. It's quad white.
Oh, nice.
Attacking creatures we control have double strike.
Nice.
Seems pretty good to me.
Love double strike, man.
Who doesn't? Hey, look, Jace came back. So glad.
No thanks. Battle says, hi, Rich.
All right, so out of everything here, I mean, Marcus mentioned that we want to be white-black, and the only black, like mono black card is a rare in Hooded Blightfang.
Marcus
also
says, hell yeah, Blade historian.
Yeah, amazing. Especially with the fact that we're basically mono white at this point. Ondu Inversion came back. I literally said we would be happy to take this if it came back. So yeah, because this was also where the veteran was, the Lunark veteran. So yeah, we'll take that.
Oh, well, we said I am Groot, so it makes sense that we have Ondu now, right?
That's Yandu, but I 100% appreciate it. That's fantastic. The Ominous Seas also came back. Every card that I'm like looking at keeps coming back. These are blood. I guess I'll just take the Walking Skyscraper because it's playable.
But the Ominous Seas. I love that card. Marcus says, notably Knight of Autumn didn't wheel.
Yes, that is notable. I guess we'll put this in the sideboard.
Rich says, what cards count as limited?
So right now we are playing in a cube draft, which
Battle
is
says Groot.
Yeah, Groot, which is the like some of the most powerful cards on Arena available in a draft format. It's called a Phantom event, so we don't keep any of these cards in like our collection or whatever. Ooh, Cavalier of Dawn.
Yes, Vended Groot. Yes.
Which is a knight, notably, and a mythic, and it makes a golem out of something that we destroy, so it doesn't have to be our own thing.
Pretty sick.
Yeah.
Both of those arts are pretty sick.
Yeah. There is also Lizard Blades, which I would love, but Cavalier of Dawn is the correct choice since our pack one pick one was Circle of Loyalty. Like, I would love this Lizard Blades. But we already have double strike on everything, so it's fine.
Exactly. Erica says, oh, hey, we Cuban.
We sure are.
Rich says, sweet.
Yeah.
Marcus says, Cavalier is amazing.
Yep.
And Rich says, Cuban ain't easy, but someone's got to do it.
That's right. And we are the folks for the job, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's definitely Cavalier. Like, if it weren't, it could be Lizard Blades, but... yeah. Cavalier is fine. Oh, right. Why is the Banneret in our deck? My bad. Ooh, Terror of Mount Velis. That's fun. But guess what? Sir Alan is a knight.
Nice.
Whenever Sir Alan attacks other creatures you control, get +1/+1 until end of turn. And he's legendary, by the way. So, like, 100% what we're trying to do.
But Bacon to a Pie, though.
Bacon to a Pie is a great card. Very, very good.
And the Awesome Giant.
This guy?
Yeah.
The Beanstalk Giant?
Look at him.
I'm glad you like him so much. I, as you saw, was drawn to the terror of Mount Velis.
I want to play with him.
This guy?
Yeah.
He would probably not even be aware of your existence.
Tickle his toes.
Gross. You'd be able to get in between them and just live there.
That's how I would tickle them.
Gross. Real gross. All right, so we definitely take Sir Alan. That's not a question. Oh, Samut, you're so cool.
She is cool. There's a land.
Yeah, I was going to say there's no mono white in here at all, notably. But there's also nothing in, like, I mean, I guess...
Summoning.
You suck. There's improvised weaponry, which is removal, and we haven't had much of that. There's also Sacred Foundry. I guess... Oh, we have the Hooded Blightfang in our deck still, too.
Oh, yeah.
But it's
so we can do pest summoning.
We definitely can't do that. I feel like it... Is it the weaponry or the foundry?
Marcus says we do need removal.
I know. That's why I'm looking at the weaponry. Because we don't have any removal. Like, yeah, whatever. I think we do the weaponry. This is a bad pack in general, I think, for us. Is somebody cutting us out of white? How is that possible? We were mono white pack 1. Where's all the white now? I mean, we just take Fire Prophecy, right? So that's a pretty good removal spell.
Hell yeah.
Blood Curdle's a great card. Gadrock the Crown Scourge.
Ooh.
Can't attack unless we control 4 or more artifacts, which we likely won't. So yeah, I guess we're just going to be red-white and use the red for removal and Blade Historian.
Pick the spider.
What? No.
I love it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you love the spider. I can't help you.
I know.
We need, like the man said, we need removal.
How about we remove all the cards that aren't cute spiders?
So have nothing in our deck?
Yes.
Okay. Well, there's the land. There's Iron Crag Pyromancer. We will not be drawing a second card. There's Academic Dispute. Of course, there's Dragon Fodder.
I like it.
I think it's just the land?
Or the Avenger. That's my favorite.
Because it's a Gruul card?
Pack.
I have a whole deck with 4 Leafkin Avengers in it in Historic. I don't need to take this to make you satisfied. We'll just take the land.
Well, there is no making me satisfied at this point. Erica says, I'm apparently still auditioning tomorrow, even with no plans on transportation, and I don't know how to feel.
Well, obviously,
that's good.
We wish you the best of luck, Brick-a-Leg. Because, you know.
Maybe you can take the bus.
I'm taking the Mutt, by the way. It destroys an artifact or an enchantment, and in Cube, there are going to be plenty of those. I mean, look, it's literally the first card we drafted, so...
He's so cute.
Yeah, because the only other things for us are, like, the Double Vision, which we're not really casting a ton of instants and sorceries. I don't even have time to look. Get back there.
We're also very high mana value, Marcus says.
True. Very true. Rabbit Battery is a thing. Furious Rise. At the beginning of your end step, if you control a creature with power 4 or greater, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card until you exile another card with Furious Rise. So, do we have things that are going to be power 4 or greater? We definitely do. Holy crap.
Like Marcus said, high mana value.
Yeah, but I guess we could take Rabbit Battery as well. What did I end up with? I lost it. We got the Furious Rise. It's right here. There's Retriever Phoenix. Yeah, somebody's cutting us in white. This is insane. I don't know how I could have put more of a signal out that we were white. I guess I was supposed to. Good Lord.
Hey, hitching into red is always a good idea in my opinion. So
you may sack an artifact. If you do, it deals 4 damage divided as you choose among any number of targets.
Oh, Marcus wanted the battery.
Damn it. Yeah, it was last second that I didn't take it. Or that I almost took it. Whenever a non-token modified creature you control dies, no, we're just going to take this flyer. When it enters, creatures you control gain double strike until end of turn, and it's a 5/5 flying double strike, yeah.
His hair is pretty awesome. He says they're probably doing it on purpose. Some people draft that way.
Yeah, it really sucks. Like, I mean, yeah, it really sucks.
Summoning.
I'm going to take it to make you happy, but we're not playing.
Thank you. I love you.
You're welcome. I love you too. Let's do the Forgotten Cave. The Dragon Fodder, making Amy more happy.
Yeah.
And the... Jesus. And the Double Vision. I took the cave. We got Resto.
Nice.
Or Daxos.
Ooh.
Cares about our devotion to white. There's Portable Hole as well. I mean, it's probably Daxos, right? Like, Resto's incredible, but Daxos is legendary. What do we do here?
Take Teal'c.
I guess we could also do Maskwood Nexus. Because creatures you control are every creature type.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
So, like, it makes all of our things knights. Like, literally everything that we have is a knight.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
And we can tap it, and make more knights, a.k.a. shapeshifters.
Marcus says this is tough.
This is tough.
I kind of like the shapeshifter one.
I
will let you know how the audition goes, Erica says. Oh,
Please
good.
Please do. Human Scout. Tap 2 any number of times. Put that many Valor counters on it. All our creatures get +1/+1 for each Valor counter on it. There's also Cosmos Elixir. There's Traxos. Farm to Market.
I would give you rides if you were literally anywhere near me, which you're not, so that doesn't help. Marcus says Nexus would give us stuff to do with inevitable flooding.
Whoa, Marcus. Don't just say stuff like you know that it's going to happen.
Erica's
even
here.
though you know it's going to happen.
Erica's here, so we have our flood insurance.
Oh my god. Ooh.
Nice.
Oh, she makes samurai. Never mind. No, I'm just kidding. She makes samurai. Those aren't knights. Throw her away.
Wow.
We know that nobody to our right can be in white because we weren't able to get any white cards either. So of course they're passing 4 white cards to us as the 2, like a mythic, a rare, and 2 uncommons.
Oh, we had the stained glass for Aska.
Oh yeah.
Look how cool it is.
She's pretty great.
Love it.
Yeah. Yeah, there's Touch the Spirit Realm, there's a Ganjo, and there's Stonehaven Pilgrim, but it's just the Wandering Emperor. Like, it's a mythic planeswalker in our colors, so
So
we're just
hell
taking
yeah.
it. Yeah, no question. Clifftop Retreat?
What is that, like a burning bush over there?
Where?
Over there.
This?
Yeah.
No, this is the thing with the 2 little eyes, remember?
Oh, that's its mouth.
Yes.
It's eating.
Yes, this is its big old mouth, and these are its 2 eyes. It's eating.
Yeah, it's eating the ground. Or whatever that black thing is.
It's a mountain.
Oh.
It's a very large
eating
explosion.
mountains. Okay.
I mean, it's just the retreat, right? Like, I don't even know if we're in red. We probably don't even have to be. Oh, it's my boy.
Sick.
Oh, shit. I did not mean to double-click him, but I'll take it. God damn it. Yeah, I didn't mean to double-click him at all. I meant to, like, drag him so that it was, like, selected or whatever. What does this do? Whenever it attacks, if you attack with creatures with total power 6 or greater, you may sack another creature, and when you do, it deals damage equal to the sacked creature's power to target creature. It's a lot of words, but it'll be fun.
NTR? I don't know what that means.
Intro.
Oh, intro.
What are we doing? Sanctum? 6 mana to tap a creature, but it costs 1 less later. Vona or Doom Traveler. I mean, we were talking about our high mana cost. Marcus, what did I miss? I'm so sorry. What was intro that I should have taken?
Goblin.
We're not doing the Goblin Wizardry.
But look at it.
No. It's very cool, but no. There you go, Amy. Beetleback Chief. You happy?
Yeah. Love him.
Oh, Intro to Annihilation. I saw it down there, the colorless lesson. I thought about it, I promise. I didn't say it out loud, but I thought about it. Beetleback Chief is probably the thing, and it's whatever.
Yeah.
I'd still love to cut literally all of our red. I do not know how we got lucky enough to have Daxos come back.
Wow.
But I'm all about it. Yes,
Hell
please.
yes.
Look at this dude. I love this art. He's like so scary. He's a Phyrexian horror, so it makes sense. But yeah,
He's fine.
Daxos coming back is incredible for us here.
Yes, that's really good.
Mm-hmm.
But you didn't take Teal'c, so...
Yeah, well, you'll live. Destroy target attacking or blocking creature, and then not play Market ever? Sure. All the other cards in the pack were blue. We didn't take this Pilgrim earlier. We're probably not going to play it, but we'll put it in the sideboard. 33, which means we need a bunch of cuts, actually. So, yeah, if we can, we're just going to cut red entirely. Like, Blade Historian stays because it's quad white, and then we'll just play mono white. Daxos will be incredible. And we'll play the Nexus, and so all of our creatures will be knights, and we won't have to worry about anything, and we'll be happy forever. That's my goal.
Sounds good.
That sounds good. Yes, it does. It does sound good. Who are we drafting with? Nope, never mind. Sure. Who are we drafting with? Chris, Locoza, Ceremonial Knife, and then our last pick is Dying to Serve, which was a rare. We got a rare last pick. Okay. Well, anyway, we don't get to find out who we were drafting with. Screw them.
Yeah.
It's not their fault.
No, it's really not.
We only need 7 cuts. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
But we're putting Pest Summoning on the deck box.
That's fine. We would only be 2 cards off if we if we put in the Stonehaven Pilgrim, 1 card off if we put in Ceremonial Knife. That's not bad, right?
The knife is good. Well, the knife was good in a
Set that cared about blood
deck.
Yep. What do folks think? Do we just cut red? That's my question. Like, do we just go mono white? Obviously, again, Blade Historian stays. But we'd be cutting Fire Prophecy, Dragon Fodder, Furious Rise, Improvised Weaponry, Beetleback Chief, Retriever Phoenix, Tiger Tribe Hunter, Double Vision, Kuldotha Flame Fiend, and Terror of Mount Velis. The Beetleback Chief gets out regardless. The Tiger Tribe Hunter and the Double Vision get out regardless.
If this wants to be aggro, we should cut expensive cards.
Yeah. I mean, and I'm okay with cutting both of these red cards as well. Onto Inversion could be a land, so there's no reason to cut that. I'm okay with cutting the Skyscraper. Circle stays, Lena stays, Farm to Market just counts as 6, but it's played for 3. What else? We want the Mutt. We don't care about the Samurai, but it channels to get us a Plains, and we gain 2 life for 2 mana, so that's fine. Sir Alan is incredible, and a Knight, and Cavalier is incredible. So I think those are all our top-end things in terms of, like, cuts and not cuts. We could cut Retriever Phoenix. And we probably should. And then, like, all our other 4s are incredible, and this is 40 cards. So we're just, like, a very light red splash.
Yeah.
We have 4 islands? Get out of here.
What?
Because of the market.
We need 0.
Because of the market. Because they want us to be able to play market, which I don't
thought maybe
care
it was
about.
this tree thing.
No.
Erica says, hey, y'all are great. You know that?
Thanks,
That's
Erica.
very sweet. I don't know where that came from, but you're very great. Emilio says, I would keep red and cut bad cards, but just me. I would keep red and cut everything that's not red. That's just me. Marcus says, cut an island and we're good.
Yeah, I cut all the islands. I guess I could, like, keep 1 or 2. Like, the thing is, like, we're basically splashing red at this point. Because we only have 4 red pips, not counting Blade Historian. So...
He says you could put the bird back in.
Okay.
Emilio says, but I'm also awful at this game.
Well, like I said, I'm not good at these cubes at all, so it's not about me. Like, I'm not great.
All right, guys, we're scrubbing the deck. Pest Summoning deck.
Yeah, Marcus is right. Yeah, Pest Summoning deck. Marcus is right with this last
Keeping 1 is a good idea. Can't hurt to be able to cast Market.
Yeah, draw 2, discard 2 is pretty good. All right, so then we just have to go here, and I guess if we click suggest, it just puts the islands back in. So yeah, we can mess around with that now.
Yeah,
so we
let's
just cut
mess around.
Like 2 of these. Jesus, we cut 2 of these. All of these are red sources, so we just put in 2 more planes basically to like make sure that we can cast all our white spells no matter what.
Yeah.
And then I guess
Just one undo.
Oh, okay. Okay. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and then 17 if we count this. So
I feel like this is a lot of red to have in here, though. But...
Well, no. You mean cards in the deck, like splash cards? Or you mean land?
Land.
Well,
we
but...
got 3 mountains, and then we've got 3 other red sources.
But this is white or red, so it could be a white if we need it to be white.
Yeah.
This, we choose when we play it, what we play it as. Either white or red.
I didn't realize this had a white ability here.
Yes, and the nice thing about Forgotten Cave is it enters tapped, but taps for red if we need it, and if we don't need it, aka we have the red, then we can cycle it for a red and just draw another card.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why it's good.
Emilio says, incoming drawing, all mountains and an island in opening hand.
Thankfully, with 7 cards in our opening hand, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which means we would be able to play a mountain, cycle this, play this for white, play this for white, and we'd be just fine.
Sounds great.
We'd be just fine. Also,
I think this deck is done.
Also, isn't a curve supposed to be, a curve instead of just a block?
Hey, there are a lot of women who don't have curves, and they're beautiful too.
Of course. All women are beautiful, Amy.
Exactly. Marcus says, this looks decent.
Okay. I hope so. Let's put it that way. I agree with you. And not even like, let's be positive. I actually agree. I think it's pretty sweet. Amy, what sleeves are we using?
Oh.
Wow.
What am I gonna use?
Please, God, no. I will turn this stream around.
Angry Cat.
Angry Cat? You don't want to do lore hold for our white red deck? Angry Cat is fine.
Fine, lore hold.
You like lore hold.
I do.
You are lore hold.
But that's just not one of my favorite sleeves.
All right, so then what do you want to use the cat?
But we never use it, so we might as well use it.
Okay.
Marcus says, I'm jelly of your Calm sleeves?
I assume it's Kalemny, but I actually don't know who is that this one?
Oh, maybe.
I assume it's this one.
It's gotta be.
We just got these. I think we paid for them. And yeah. not cash, like in-game resources, but it was available and it's amazing. So,
it's very cool looking. Yeah. I didn't realize it was an actual character, though.
2 to the left. Is it this dude?
Oh.
This we got... What did we get this for? Competing in one of the events.
Yeah, the cup or whatever.
Something like that. It was like one of the arena opens. Oh, no, it was a tournament thing that they had or whatever. That's fine.
Sorry for being so desperate and sad tonight, y'all.
Oh, God. Cancel. I want to check out this mastery thing that we have. Because I think we're ready to do the thing. Mastery tree. We could use these sleeves.
Blastoise.
It's kind of Blastoise. We get these sleeves. The Kappa Cannoneer sleeves.
Yeah.
He's so cool.
Yeah, we can use those.
All right. Well, let's go back to our thing then. And Erica, you're great.
Yeah.
And we're sorry that
you're allowed.
That there are some tough choices and stuff that have to be made, but
yeah. Because that sucks.
But again, we wish you the best of luck at the audition and stuff.
Yeah.
That's important.
And you're going to do amazing.
Exactly. That's not
and the logistics of it you'll figure out after that.
Exactly. Maybe you'll meet somebody there who will be able to let you carpool with them when you go to rehearsals and stuff.
Maybe you'll meet somebody.
That's not what I meant, but
it's what I meant. It's most likely a warrior from Theros or Amonkhet.
Yeah, I believe that's a Theros creature or art. Elkanos. All right. Let's see how we do. There's a possibility that we just run over everyone with this deck, and there's a possibility that everything is broken that we play against, and this is it. Look at this removal suite, though. Okay.
Yeah.
It's going to look like we planned it that way. We didn't. That's like 2 of our 4 red cards.
Everything is broken. Everything is broken when you're part of a team.
Jesus. I guess we start with the Forgotten Cave because we don't have a lot of land in hand, so cycling this is probably not the best idea. We do want to get up to 5 eventually, although it needs triple white, so, but still. I'll let it enter tapped, then we can play the Plains and kind of keep up Fire Prophecy, basically. There's also Ondu Inversion. Maybe we just do that and don't keep up Fire Prophecy this turn? Sure, let's give that a try. Again, we're probably not getting up to 8 mana when we only had 3 in our opening hand. Clifftop Retreat enters tapped unless you control a mountain or a plains. Well, I guess we'll play this plains then. Improvised Weaponry is a sorcery, but it does let us make a treasure. Sure. We'll kill this Blood Petal Celebrant. They make a blood. You got it. Now we can play this Clifftop Retreat as our 4th land, +5. So we actually play Cavalier this turn and kill Adeline. We can also play Adeline. That's rude. Let's do this.
Marcus says Cavaliers up next turn.
Yep.
Erica says I will do my best to be in a better spot next Monday.
Perfect. Well, and we get to hear everybody's stories about pre-release weekend or what they thought of what we may have opened or other people that they know. So, yeah, we're looking forward to this weekend especially. Oh, a Blade Historian. I know this deck. Adeline and Blade Historian, huh? Oh, it's got double strike. So it would kill, but when this dies, we get an artifact or enchantment from our graveyard to our hand, which is nothing. Fire Prophecy deals 3. No blocks. We take 6, and then we can kill the Blade Historian with a Fire Prophecy. And in fact, we can also play Adeline. So Adeline is first.
Erica, sometimes trying so hard to not be in the shit keeps you in the shit.
And we get rid of this mountain and draw a mountain. God damn it, Arena. And we make a 1/1 that attacks as well. Fantastic.
So I would say relax and let fate happen.
Fair.
Shuffler is fine.
Oh my god. Yeah, we only have 3 mountains in the deck. And so we shuffled away 1 mountain and got one of the other 2 remaining mountains. Or we didn't shuffle it away. We put it on the bottom. It's right there.
There's so many Blastoises. Just so many of them.
All right. Now they're thinking about what to do, which is great. I love it. Keep thinking. Our deck, like, how? How do we just play against another one of these decks? Battle Rattle Shaman gives it +2/+0, so it's a 5/3. But they don't have enough, like, they can't attack here. We just have this 4/6. We drew a land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can play the adversary and pay 2 twice because we have this patented Geek for All hand land. Auto pay. Good lord.
I just kicked the wall.
Oh, they conceded.
Oh.
Don't do that.
Thank you, L.
Kanos.
Kanos?
Yeah.
I can't see it anymore. Erica says, but yeah, anyway, I'm going to head off for the night and try to get in a better headspace. I love you all very much, and we'll see you Monday. Heart. We love you very much, too. Good luck.
Yes.
You're going to do great.
Exactly.
I have faith, and have a good night. Get some rest.
Yes. And
enjoy the night.
If you pick them up before we see you on Monday, enjoy your pre-release kits, and hopefully you enjoy ours that we get to open as well.
Yeah. Marcus says, I think the deck works.
I agree.
Have a great week, Erica.
Exactly. Yeah, we'll see you next Monday, because as we've mentioned for folks who are unaware, we will not be here Friday for the regular stream, but we will be putting up 2 videos on Friday from the Streets of New Capenna pre-release, down in Poughkeepsie, New York at Champion Card Collector. So if you're going to be going to a pre-release and you're anywhere near Poughkeepsie, New York, we'd love to see you.
Yes,
so
we would.
definitely, come out. We would love to see you come out and meet us there. But also, if not, and if you either cannot or do not feel safe getting out to a pre-release near you, you are more than welcome to come to our videos and live vicariously through us. So, yeah.
Emilio says, and hanging out with me.
That's right. That's it. He's not wrong. It's a highlight of the weekend.
Exactly.
Chris Rollins. Okay.
Seth Rollins.
4 land. Cavalier, improvised weaponry, Retriever Phoenix. Okay. I mean, this is 5, and we only have 2 white, but we'll get there. They mulliganed. Oh, no. We have 3 white.
Nice.
Yeah, because we'll be able to play this as the white side because we have the red right here. Very cool. We have this blue, but we're probably not going to need that for a while. We'll play that when we have no other land to play. Servant of the Scale. It enters with a +1/+1 counter on it. When it dies, put that many +1/+1 counters on a creature you control. Okay. Well, we'll play a Plains and pass. Benelish Honor Guard is next for us next turn. Gets +1/+1 for each legendary creature you control. Okay. Magda, eh? Okay. Interesting. We drew another Plains. Let's play the Clifftop Retreat. Play the Honor Guard. And stem the bleeding. Stop the bleeding a little bit here. I'll still take an attack from Magda. Whenever a dwarf they control becomes tapped, they make a treasure. Sack 5 treasures to get an artifact or dragon out of their deck. Eater of Virtue, which gets to equip to... So improvised weaponry deals 2 damage to any target, and we make a treasure. So we can play this on turn 3, which then, as we did last game, lets us play Cavalier on turn 4. So...
I gotta cosplay Magda.
You think so?
Yeah, she's fucking rad.
She is pretty cool. Alright, so if we kill the servant here, then they put a counter on Magda. This doesn't give toughness, even if they re-equip it. Yes, they make a treasure. I guess they have 2 mana. I'm gonna do this. Magda's gonna get a counter, but then die to the improvised weaponry. Hopefully. They're gonna waste a pump spell here? Because I'd be okay with that. They're like thinking about it and like highlighting their creature and stuff. Okay, they didn't do it. We just trade those off. Magda gets a counter and hopefully just gets equipped with the Eater and they end their turn. That's like my ideal here. Yeah, this doesn't have any abilities that this gets to eat. Oh, they didn't even do it at all? Okay, that's a little scary, I suppose. We drew Fire Prophecy as well. 3 damage, and we can put a card from our hand on the bottom and draw a card. So, let's... No, we still want to do the improvised weaponry because we still want the treasure, so... Let's try to kill it. They may have pump. They have something. Yep, there it is. And we don't get the treasure either. Okay, yep, total blowout. That's unfortunate. But we get the Retriever Phoenix next turn. Bloom Hulk, proliferating Magda again. Yeah, we screwed up big time, I guess. Jesus.
I'm sorry, babe.
Whatever.
That sucks.
They were waiting. Like, they knew what we were going to do. Ondu Inversion, destroy all non-land permanents. I mean, we may get there. That's white or red, but we don't have any double red. So, we'll just play this as a white. Play Retriever Phoenix.
Destroy the permanents.
Discard any number of cards, then draw that many. I mean, I guess we'll just take it.
Pass summoning.
We can't play it, Amy.
But it's so cute.
Interestingly, we can play this island to be able to play this Cavalier. And then we can kill Magda, I guess? Or Eater of Virtue, maybe? Gives them a 3/3, which is kind of annoying, but... We're just taking 9 damage here, like...
That's why we should have destroyed the permanent.
With 8 mana?
Oh.
Yeah. I would have played it if we could have. Why would I have played this instead?
I don't know. I was just mad that you did.
Yeah, no. I would have definitely destroyed all non-land permanents, but It needs 8 mana, and we do not have... We have half that currently.
Yeah.
And our life total is not going to let us get there. So I guess we just play the Plains, play the Cavalier, and destroy... This lets us get artifacts and enchantments back, but we don't have any, so that's unfortunate. But still, we'll play the Cavalier. And destroy Magda. Yeah, they only have 1 card left in hand, so we'll give them the 3/3. Stop looking at our cards like you're going to do something to kill them.
Can I just say, Sarkin's avatar has the best hair of all the avatars.
Why do you say that?
Look at it.
Okay. I thought you were going to be... Obviously, I can see it. I thought you were going to be
need an explanation.
My mistake. Lantern Flare kills the Phoenix, and we die. That's it. Game. It's so stupid. Oh, and Maul of the Skyclaves. All right, we'll screw that. There's obviously... Then that's the end. That was the end when they killed our creature.
Thank you, Seth Rollins. I mean, Chris Rollins. Marcus says, it is quite feathery. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was...
Definitely like being blown by a fan for a photo shoot.
Yeah. Well, and he's just real mad. He's like, "Argh!"
Yeah.
Yep.
He doesn't like fans, so he's very mad at the fan.
He's like a heel wrestler. You got to be mad at the fans, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. Aha! But
Seth Rollins.
It was Seth Rollins.
Full circle.
Wear a wombat. Like, wear a wombat? That's weird. Ooh, finally,
Where
Circle
do
of
you
Loyalty.
wear a wombat?
Low. Anyway, I guess we'll keep this. We probably just do this turn 1, basic turn 2, play Daxos, keep Furious Rise for later.
So that's why Sarkin never has a shirt on.
Yeah, exactly. He's always in that photo shoot. Ooh.
Oh.
It's a good sleeve.
It's Capenna-E.
Did you... I'll pull out a 90s reference and ask you to say it, don't spray it.
Sorry, yeah.
Oh, I will live. I was joking.
I'm sure you're very spit-ridden after that.
All right, so we can do Restoration of Aganjo. Ooh, Prosperous Innkeeper, eh? It says search for a Plains. Well, that's unfortunate because we would love a red right about now, but still, I'll get it anyway. You got it. Hey, look, a Plains. Do we attack? Sure, of course we attack. Why wouldn't we? Go, Daxos.
Because attacking is mean, so...
Yes, it is. See, the ironic thing is, now that we've revealed this Plains, we're going to draw the mountain, so that we have to play the mountain and they just know another card in our hand for another turn. But it's still better because we can play one of these, so... Maul of the Skyclaves, son of a bitch. Oh, we can still kill it. Good. Because that's very frustrating. Hey, Clifftop Retreat. I like that. Return a permanent with mana value 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Why? Oh, we have to... Oh, we may discard a card. Mana value 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Decline. Oh. Can it be the land? Return a permanent with mana value 2 or less. Yeah, we can. So we'll discard this Plains. Submit. And then return the Plains. Sure. Great.
That's cool.
Clifftop Retreat. Fire Prophecy. Kill your stupid innkeeper. Put this into our library. Draw a new card.
Okay.
Play the Doomed Traveler.
So you were able to do the white land as well as the dual land at
Because
that point.
it didn't count for our land this turn, because it just says return a permanent with mana value 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped.
Cool.
Right? Goshintai of Shared Purpose.
Marcus says, I'm proud of you, Joe. You saw the line.
Thank you. I'm proud of me too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So sixth land, Circle of Loyalty. We don't have any knights, but it doesn't matter. We don't need it to cost any less now. So, okay. Go ahead, Sammy. Sorry.
It's okay. I was just going to say this beholder over here probably saw a lot of things.
All right, so
Many lines.
they can just block the 2/2 with the 1/3. That's fine, and then just take 3, and they go to 13. Not a big deal. We still have a 4/5, which whenever it attacks or blocks, we make a 1/1 spirit. So, ooh, they're Chimera, Amy. Sir Alan, when it attacks each other creature we control, gets +1/+1 until end of turn at the beginning of our end step. So we can not do both, so we play Sir Alan. He's a knight. And it's legendary, so we get another knight. Good lord! Oh my god.
That's pretty sick.
They do have a 6/6, notably, so no attacks, but still, god, that's awesome. That's funny. Okay. So now all they have to do is attack with the 6/6 so that it's tapped and we don't have to deal with it. And then we can maybe block with the Doom Traveler or something. Okay, so they equip onto the Goshintai so that it gets to be vigilant so that it can still block. And now it has flying and first strike as well. That's a little rough. Okay, so if we don't destroy the Maul of the Skyclaves, we lose, basically. Intrepid Adversary. Oh, God. Auto-pay twice. Auto-pay. Auto-pay. And then just swing in at this point. Holy shit.
That's pretty amazing.
Because we don't have any flyers. They do have an 8/8, notably, with first strike. So they're just going to kill Sir Alan. Oh, no, because when he attacks, they all get, each other. Still worth it. Yeah, let's do it. Make a 1/1, gain more life. All our creatures get pumped. I block the 7, 12, and 5 is... Oh, they have 4 blockers. Okay. So they'll chump. And lose the Goshintai here? Yeah. Sir Alan dies, but I mean... We gain a life. And then they take 5, go to 8, and they have no creatures left.
Ooh, that was rough for them.
We lost Sir Alan and they conceded.
Thank you, Wara Wombat.
I mean, how many cards did we have that said all your creatures get +1/+1?
Right.
There was this did it twice,
right.
And Sir Alan did it when he attacked. So, yeah, that's amazing.
The Beholder is still surprised. He's just shocked.
I would be. Oh my god, that's great.
Yeah,
okay.
That was cool.
Hey, we got a card. It's a Blossom Prancer.
So pretty.
Can I just say, hot take, these things floating around it are really ugly.
What are they?
Exactly.
Oh. They're like flying turds.
Exactly. They're real gross.
Marcus says, damn.
Yeah, that was... I actually didn't even fully understand why their last creature was going to die after blocking Sir Alan like that. But, I mean, it worked for me. I thought they were going to still have the 1/8/8 left over. But I guess because it lost double strike? I don't fully understand why. Maybe because the other creature died? What was it giving it? I don't remember what it was. It doesn't matter. It was just something where it was I thought they would have had one creature left, but I knew that it really didn't matter. Our board was still very stacked, so. Sweaty Neckbeard. Of course.
We're Nissa again.
Yeah, well, yeah. We're always Nissa as long as Arena doesn't screw up. Okay, we got the Nexus if we get a 4th land. We have Doom Traveler turn 1, Weaponry turn 3. Oh, and then again, Weaponry into Cavalier. What a sick combo that we keep getting. I like it. Thanks, Arena.
All right.
Right? That's fantastic. Okay, so yeah, I mean, Nexus will have to wait, but still. Slitherblade is a 1/2 that can't be blocked. We play the Retreat, and we might as well attack, because it's not like we can block that thing.
Marcus says it was getting buffed by their other non-token creature. When that died, the Chimera had 0 toughness.
Yeah, because they were only 1 point up from Sir Alan, so it would have gone to 1 toughness remaining. So if it lost any, yeah, I just didn't remember where it was getting it from, but yeah. All right, so I guess we just kill the Slitherblade. It deals 2 damage. We get the treasure so that we can play Cavalier next turn. We attack for 1. We're good. Whatever they play gets destroyed by Cavalier. It's Grazilax. So yeah, what do we have to do? Whenever a creature they control becomes blocked, whenever one of our creatures they control deals damage. So we play the land. We play the Cavalier. Auto-paying the white. Kill Gravilax. Give them a 3/3.
Gravlax?
Yeah, basically. Or Grazilax. Excuse me, not Gravilax. Grazilax. My bad.
It's the pretty octopus.
They just have, like, octopus deck, basically. Do we play Nexus here? Probably not yet. It's not really relevant at this point. We go to combat 3/4. So, yeah, we go to combat, attack with the Cavalier. They don't block at all, which is good. And then we play, since they're having trouble with the 4/6, we'll play this 4/4. Beautiful. And then eventually we can start getting into, like, Furious Rising to get, like, extra cards for ourselves. Hey, a Beetleback Chief. Okay, they get 2 1/1s. Attack in the air because we can't block. We take 2. We drew a land. We're going to play it, though, because we're going to play the Furious Rise. And it's on our end step that we do all that other stuff. So let's just do this. They can choose to double block with the Golem and one of the tokens to kill our Samurai. They're going to, like, triple block to kill the Cavalier? Okay. That sounds great. It only deals 4, so we'll just do that. Okay.
Rich says, interesting.
Yeah. Okay. We exiled a land, which is great. So we can just play this land next turn for free. And then get another card at the end of the turn. Okay. They have a 3/4 flyer, which is kind of annoying, but they're at 10. So I'm okay. Acquisition Octopus. Yeah, really, they're like octopus.deck. They've got 3 of them, or have played 3 of them so far.
Seems amazing. Between the octopi and the goblins,
Yeah.
they're doing great.
It's just everything that Amy's ever wanted in her life all in one place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So we wouldn't be able to play both, and we might as well just play this. We learn, getting the Illuminate History.
And they have a sweaty neckbeard. I mean, come on.
All right, so let's see if they do some double blocking here. They do. They do? They triple block? I imagine they would want to keep the octopus at least, the acquisition octopus. But maybe I'm wrong? I mean, eventually 2 for 1ing themselves is going to hopefully be in the negative for them. Yeah, I was right. They keep the acquisition octopus. So we're dealing 4 damage, which means we're killing the non-token creatures here. They take 2 and go to 8. Okay. The octopus is a 4/5. Ah. Improbable Alliance. More flyers. Okay. Reconfigure so they can draw a card when they hit us, which means then it gets another counter. It's a pretty cool combo. You just have to race it, which hopefully we can. Because especially if we draw a land or something this turn, like, we can just get rid of this. We don't need it. And we can Illuminate History. Do we need this? Cast an enchantment from our graveyard this turn? I mean, this is an enchantment, but at the same time, we may just discard both of these. And how many cards are in our graveyard? Only 3? Gross. We're going to lose in the air. So I think we just do this. Discard both. Draw 2 more. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Look at those draws. Amazing. Now it says whenever you attack, for each opponent create a 1/1 that's tapped and attacking. Okay. So I'll attack with Doom Traveler. We make another 1/1 that's also attacking. And either of their creatures that they block with die to either of these. And the Doom Traveler makes a 1/1 flyer if it dies. Or no, is it a human? It's a spirit. Good, I thought so. Good. Amazing. They just take the 2. We exile a land, because Adeline's a 4/4. Okay. And now we have Circle of Loyalty that they don't know about.
Nice.
That will give our stuff everything +1/+1. So we're going to take 6 here. Oh. We take 7 here. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, do they die on Crackback? On board, they're only taking 5, so they might risk it and swing out. They don't. They keep back both of their tokens because that Oneirophage kills us if we don't win this turn. And they have 3 blockers. They have their own Retriever Phoenix, too. This draw wins us or loses us the game. A Johnny. We can gain some life. 1, 2, 3, 4. We gain 4 life. This counts as legendary. Can we play both? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. We cannot. We're off by 1 land, by the way, to be able to play both of these. Oof. That really sucks. That really sucks. If we could play both, it would be even better. But a Johnny gains us 4 life, which means we go to 8, which means we still die to Oneirophage. But they also have like a million flyers, so if we play this, we don't even have 4 mana to use it to make a knight. We have to try a Johnny. Our only hope is if they get scared, because the Johnny's Pridemate is a soldier. So the only thing we can hope for is that they get scared and attack a Johnny with some things, which I doubt happens.
Just found a shiny Poliwag.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
All right, so let's see the chump block here, I assume. On Adeline and like a trade for the 1/1? No, I doubt it. Oh, okay, right. Just kill it with the Retriever Phoenix. Sure. That's fine. +1/+1 counter. It's a 9/10, which means it just kills us in the air. Unless they try to kill it with a... or try to kill a Johnny with it. No, we just lose. Okay. Yeah. Hey, Amy, look, that card's good.
Thank you, Sweaty Neckbeard.
Nobody has ever said that in their life. Not for this particular person, but they've never thanked their own Sweaty Neckbeard.
My first one, and it's 3 stars, 82% IVs.
Wow, hell yeah. So what would you turn it into? Poly Toad or Poly Wrath? We still have time for at least one more game. I mean, it's only 9:53, so we got some time. All right. Ilmoine. Okay. With tiny Jaya, or smaller Jaya. Wow, this hand. Okay, I mean, we don't need double... Well, we need double and triple white here and here. We have Benelish Honor Guard, and it cares about legendary creatures. This is really tough. I think I keep this, but I'm not super happy about it.
Greg's here. He said, I made it just in time again.
You're damn right. What's up? Great to see you. We were talking a fair bit about this weekend coming up.
He said Toad for sure. More relevant in PvP. I just evolved my Hundo Shadow Poliwhirl, the other, into Polytoad and powered it up to 1,500 CP. That was really difficult for me to read for some reason.
I understood all of it, and I'm sure Amy understood little to none.
Yeah.
Amy knows who Poliwhirl is.
Yeah. Did it. Greg says, how are you guys? And then he says, boom, baby. Let's go.
Yeah. I think let's go is more appropriate for our opponent right now. Did you figure your life out? But yes, we're super looking forward to this weekend. We were talking to folks about the fact that we won't be here streaming on Friday because we will be down at Champion in Poughkeepsie. So we're looking forward to...
At the best store.
Right. Looking forward
Where the
to...
best people work. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm just not going to be able to... I'm going to lose my train of thought eventually.
No.
It's fine. We're looking forward to opening cool stuff, filming cool people opening cool stuff at the store and having a great time. So, all right. Yeah, I don't love this hand, but I'm keeping it. We just need another white for this hand to be really, really good.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
Emilio says, I'm the best, people. That's who Amy is talking about.
There you go. That's your compliment for the day.
That's right, Emilio. As you know. Greg says it's going to be fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait a minute. Wasn't she talking about me?
Oh, that's real gross. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'll take it.
Temple of Mystery. This person is a mystery, and the mystery is what the hell they're thinking about for so long. All right, another white. Another white would be so good, because then we just have Adeline and a Johnny. Like, I mean, obviously a third white would be great for Cavalier, but I'm not going to be super picky. Like, just, give me a thing. That's all.
God, I hope we draw more planes.
Oh, come on! Yeah, me too. Me too. At least we can play this Honor Guard.
Yeah.
And technically no value Intrepid Adversary. By the way, in the deck, 1 island, 3 mountains. Every other source in the deck is white, so...
I'm sorry.
Draw the white, you son of a bitch! What the hell?
Oh my god, why? Joanna is here. She says, hey, you fabulous people. 3 hearts. How was y'all weekend?
We enjoyed our weekend. It was good. We were saying earlier
Yes.
we saw my folks yesterday for Easter.
Oh, God. There's a piece of hair in my nose,
Oh.
I think. It's very itchy. Greg just says a bunch of dots. Emilio says, it's okay. Just no more planes for the rest of the game.
I already said that today and ruined us, so I'm not going to agree with that at all.
Greg says this isn't going great.
No, it's not. It's unfortunate. They discarded Silent Departure, which they can play again later. Archon. Well, there's a land. It sure does enter untapped, right? Right?
Joanna, you dropped in right at the most interesting moment.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Greg says, meanwhile, our opponent with all the duels.
Yeah, exactly. Temple, Forsaken Crossroads, Temple Garden, and Breeding Pool. Yep. They end Thriving Heath, or Hearth. Heath, I was right. Elspeth. Man, it must be nice to have a 4-mana white planeswalker that you can play on curve. Restoration is not exactly what we want. I mean, that would let us play Cavalier next turn, but it otherwise does nothing else for us.
Greg says, feels like if we get to cast our spells. Joanna says, LMAO, I was going to say, there's some interesting stuff going on.
That's for sure. All right, let's go like this and attack Elspeth with both of these, basically. Sure, we'll attack with the 1/1 as well and just see what happens. Like, we gain 3 life even if they kill the adversary, so I don't really care about that as much.
Greg says we're in a good place.
Yeah, I think so. All right, so Chump Chump. Adeline goes down to having 1 power, but we'll be able to build that back up. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, a Johnny will be able to gain us some more life to bring us back into things. We may have to plus him up before minusing him just so he doesn't die to the Archon, because we don't have any flying blockers right now. We also, depending on if we draw a land, may just have to drop this Restoration to be able to get that Plains.
Well,
which is a little unfortunate, but probably fine. And this cares about Constellation, right? Yeah, so if they play enchantments, we can pop them with the, at least pop one of them with the mutt. They can make soldiers, they can gain life, or they can pump their creatures for a turn. Okay. And then eventually Elspeth dies and they can escape her, but right now the only card in their graveyard is Silent Departure, and they need 4 other cards. So
My good places with Joe and Amy.
that's awesome, Emilio.
I want to give you a big old hug.
Which, if you're comfortable doing so, you can actually get for real this weekend.
Yeah.
Witch of the Moors. Okay, 4/4 Death Touch. On their end step, if they gained life this turn, we sack a creature and they return a creature from their graveyard to their hand. Wow. That's going to be a huge problem. Hey, we drew a land.
He says, can you be my dad's? I'll definitely be your dad, Emilio.
Let's play Cavalier and get rid of this stupid witch. Congrats, you have a 3/3. I mean, now that we just gave them a 3/3, I don't really want to attack them. I wouldn't have wanted to attack with Adeline if they had a 4/4 Death Toucher either, so, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, right? Oh my god. Okay. Well, one more land gets us Lena, which is cool. I like Lena.
And moms, he says.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I would make a great mom. Draw 2 and then proliferate, which does... I mean, I guess it helps Elspeth. I was going to say it does nothing, but that's incorrect.
We do have a spare room, Emilio. We could adopt you.
Yeah, just give us a while to clean it.
Whatever. We'll make it work.
Ah! Look, it's a Johnny. I know that card. God, it would be so cool if we each had one of those. Wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be so cool? God damn it.
Emilio said if Joe was my mom, I'd be the best human. I believe that wholeheartedly.
Hey, a Sunblade Samurai. You're not what I want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so if we a Johnny gain some life, but then we're not going to be able to, we'll never be able to make the Pride Mate. How do we block flyers? Do we have anything for that? Or we just have to kill this thing on our own somehow?
Greg says that's a long commute. It is a long commute. Greg should live here too. Is really what that means.
What is this? If it dies, we return an artifact or enchantment from our graveyard to our hand. We don't have any of those in there. And we're not going to, unless we discard this. Whatever, I guess we do that then.
Oh, he's asking what the mutt does.
The mutt destroys an artifact or enchantment on ETB. 4th land. Restoration. I guess. Get another land. And then attack? Yeah. We can kill some stuff. Oh, right. The 1/1. Sure. The 1/1 can also attack a Johnny. Suck it, Johnny. And by that I mean I love you. Stay with me, but don't be with them because I don't like you. Okay. They just chumped. That is fine. It had vigilance, so there was no reason not to. If they had blocked with these and tried to kill it, we could have done some cool things. This stupid Archon is going to win them this game, and I'm really annoyed about it.
Greg says this attack feels bad. I guess it worked okay.
Yeah, like I said, even if it died, we would be able to get the Samurai back, and we would have likely killed a Pride Mate along the way. Because I guess they could have quadruple blocked and we would have gotten a Golem out of the way, if not a Pride Mate, but yeah, like I said, I was okay with a double block or whatever.
I like you guys way more than what? The commute? Way more than champion?
Whenever you cast an enchantment, you gain a life and draw a card. Jesus. Now we're getting all the land.
So we win?
Oh, do I have a permanent with mana value 2 or less? I totally do, don't I? I have Intrepid Adversary or... Oh, and it's when it enters the battlefield? Or the Benelish Honor Guard. So yeah, I'm definitely going to do it. But what do I choose? I could choose... This is a 3/1 Lifelinker? I need to do some stuff this turn. So let's play the Honor Guard.
Oh, do you mean better than Greg? Like he's your adopted dad right now?
It's becoming a huge problem. This thing is an enchantment, so I guess we'll bop it with this thing.
He says intrepid.
What? Oh, to get the intrepid adversary back and then pump it up? I just wanted to be able to play something this turn. Like, so I can play the Mutt, pop the stupid Sithis thing. Oh, I guess there's the Golem as well.
He says, well, life link is relevant.
True, because it pumps itself. They just have Resto Angel in hand.
Oh.
Like, okay, I guess. So I guess I should have targeted the Golem if I was guessing that their remaining card in hand was Restoration Angel. F me. Like, I don't really know what else I'm supposed to do here besides concede. Like, what the fuck? Okay. What a deck to, like, be short on land against, right? Like, we fought back real hard, but against this? Like, what am I supposed to do? Hidden Stockpile. Trigger. Jesus. Life Gain. Constellation. More flyers with lifelink. Can I just concede now? Is everybody cool with that? Like, you never concede until it's over, but they're also gaining life. They're at 41. They have
I can't even see the cards anymore. They're just little dots.
Yep. They swing out. All right, let's block the biggest things that we can. So Resto we can't block. We can block this stupid 3/4. And I can block this. I guess we block the 6/6 and the 5/5 because they're the biggest things, and then we just take 1 billion and die.
Emilio says, sounds like you need to stop playing Magic and start being my dad.
I could do both. I'm just that good. Yeah, -8. And they go to 48.
El Moine.
That was insane. Like I said, this is...
Greg is sad. Are you sad because Emilio wants Joe to be his dad, or are you sad because we lost?
It's that one. We went 2 and 3 because that's why I hate this cube draft. Like, this deck is amazing. And we got 2 wins with it. 2. So, yeah, like, next week we'll probably do another one because people want me to do it, and I'll do it. We didn't draw Blade Historian once.
Nope.
We had Circle of Loyalty in 1 game, which was great, and we, surprise, surprise, ran over our opponent. We never drew Wandering Emperor.
Nope.
So, whatever. This deck was great. I enjoyed it a lot.
Greg says, feels like we needed more planes.
I mean, 8 plains, 2 islands, Forgotten Cave, Mount 3 mountains, Clifftop Retreat, which is a white source, and Needle Verge Pathway, Pillar Verge Pathway, which is a white source. We had 10 white sources. Like...
Why the islands?
Farm to market. That's why. And that's why there's only 2. Because, like... And we also never drew farm to market.
Nope.
But we sure did draw those islands.
We sure did.
Oh boy! Yeah. We only saw Nexus once, and honestly, we probably could have taken this out for something else. But...
Arena just likes fucking us. That's really all it is.
That's fair. Oh, yeah, Greg wasn't here. We played against a draft deck when we were playing Kamigawa draft earlier, that the deck had 4 of the Behold the Unspeakables in it. 4 of them, which, by the way, they played back to back to back to back 4 turns in a row. So, yeah, that was a thing. So Arena was definitely very happy to give us a middle finger today.
He says, holy crap.
Yeah, it was insane.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep, it happened.
4 turns in a row. They
Luckily,
dropped a Behold the Unspeakable.
It's on the internet, so it will never go away.
Oh my god.
Emilio says, you're still my favorite Magic player, and I can't wait to see you guys this weekend. Same.
Right? Thank you, Emilio. I'm looking forward to, like, having fun this weekend. If I win, awesome. That would be very nice. But regardless, I'm going to have a good time. I, of course, hope I open busted stuff, because that's always fun. But yeah.
Jana says, "Oh, they were sassy."
Yeah, they sure were. Oh my God. It was a hell of a thing.
Yeah, it was like, if it like, it was such a big fuck you that it was like comical. It was just actually comical.
Yeah, what Erica said before was like, I didn't lose that game. The opponent couldn't lose that game either.
Right.
Or no, yeah, exactly. It was just like insane.
Emilio says emo music and Capenna, and my favorite YouTuber.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. That feels nice. Yeah, again, it should be amazing. For folks who are unaware, what Emilio is talking about is this weekend is the Streets of New Capenna pre-release. So don't forget, we will not be here streaming on Friday as we typically do because we will be down at Champion Card Collector in Poughkeepsie, New York for the pre-release. We will be opening all 5 families there of kits so that we can see what they each will give us. And we will be filming around the store, seeing what the players are opening, what cool cards they're getting, etc. And we will get those videos out to you as soon as we possibly can, Friday afternoon / evening / early Saturday morning, like right after midnight, depending on how our editing and producing and all that stuff goes. But regardless, it's going to be absolutely incredible. We'll be playing in events all weekend, so we'll be able to let you all know next Monday when we come back for more MTG Arena how we do in those events. I feel like we can claim our prize because we're going to get cards. Yeah, so we can look at the cards and then we can talk more. We get a Deathless Ancient, which is a pretty cool card.
Yeah.
It's from Ixalan. A Rewind from M21.
Nice.
And a Glint Horn Buccaneer, a Minotaur Pirate from M20.
Hell yeah. All right. Greg says we have a dedicated producing space for you all ready to go.
That sounds amazing. I'm super excited.
For real?
I'm very excited.
I'm shocked and amazed and excited.
I am looking forward to it.
Jana says, yes, I'm so excited for y'all and can't wait to see Heart Face.
Thank you.
Greg says there may or may not have a lot of paintball gear in
it. That's fine. I will make it work no matter what.
Amelia says, I'll be happy seeing Joe open packs and talking to Amy about how awesome they are.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It should be absolutely incredible. So definitely stay tuned to this channel for that. Like I said, those videos will come out at some point Friday night. But the best way to find out exactly when they come out is to subscribe and ring that bell so that you will get a notification exactly when those videos come out, because you definitely don't want to miss it. And then, of course, like I said, we will be back on Monday here live, 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern, with more Tinker's Cube Draft and or Kamigawa Neon Dynasty Draft and tons of stories from the weekend. So definitely stay tuned for all of that. Don't forget, during the week, there will be new content over on Video Games for All and here on this channel. So check the link in the description down below for Video Games for All and Gluten Free for All. And you should definitely make sure that you are subscribed and have the bell rung there as well. And don't forget, wherever you are, streams, videos, etc., likes and shares go a very, very long way. And we really appreciate any and all support that you're all willing to give.
Yes.
Speaking of support, Amy, do you have some folks to thank?
I do.
First,
but before I get started... first, I'll read Marcus's message. He says, much love, Geek for All fam. See y'all next week.
You definitely will, Marcus. Thanks so much.
Too. And Emilio, I just wanted to say, I look forward to talking to you about how awesome you are.
Gotcha.
How about it? He says, love your Monday streams. They're a part of my schedule now. Love you guys. We love you too, Emilio.
Right back at you. And thanks for making us part of your schedule. It really means a lot for each and every one of you who choose to do that. Because, yeah, and in fact, like I said...
Can't wait to see you guys heart. Yeah, same.
Yes, exactly.
Same.
Amy, we are very grateful that all these amazing folks came to join us tonight.
Yes, we are.
And so, Amy, do you want to give them a shout out?
I will. Emilio, you're the best. Marcus, have a good night. Love seeing you. Greg, we're going to see you this weekend.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
It's going to be awesome. Jana, you're always great when you're here. I love seeing you.
We really appreciate it.
Yeah. Rich, Rich comes in every once in a while.
pops in, says cool stuff, and we're happy to have
and then pops back out. So you're mysterious, Rich, and I like it. Battle, always good to see you too. And Erica was here earlier on. She left early. Oh, and Dave was here as well.
Yes, just popping in with the lurk, which we really appreciate.
Greg says, Jayanna, she says, 3 hearts. May y'all have the best week and weekend to come. Thank you.
Thank
too.
you. Yes, definitely.
Much love.
Enjoy it.
And Greg says, sounds awesome, guys. See you guys Friday.
You know it.
Smile.
Yeah. So, obviously, we will be around on Friday with those videos. We hope that everybody enjoys them. I'm looking forward to it immensely, as well as, obviously, seeing amazing people. So
yeah. You guys are amazing. Have a great night. Thank you, Emilio. So
you
are
too.
you.
You have a great night, too. Everybody have a great week ahead until we see you live again on Monday or in our videos or whatever. And because I don't want to forget saying it, no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing, we always hope that you are continuing to stay safe and happy and healthy. That is super important, and that is for you and yours.
Hey, I just noticed Mad Eye Moody's over here.
Oh my god. Yes. I forget. He's from that like blue flip card that flips into an artifact or an enchantment on the other side. Like he's a creature on one side, makes tokens, and then all tokens are like 3/3s or whatever.
Cool.
But anyway, yeah. It's a cool card. It's like Poppet Factory or some nonsense. But yeah, so
not Mad Eye Moody. Amazing.
Yep. And then this is Kalain, aka Angry but Handsome. So but yeah, so that is going to be the end of this particular stream. Thank you all so very much for being here. And hey, everybody, don't forget, if you did not... Oh, look. Oh,
and
nice.
then Malfoy's dad in the corner.
That's amazing.
I was thinking like
that's super fun.
Legolas.
Yeah, well that's that's
right.
much more what it's supposed to look like.
I guess that can
but
be
I love
Malfoy's
that.
dad. Sure.
That's hysterical. So, hey, folks, if you did not hear your name mentioned in all those folks that Amy thanked, we still appreciate you nonetheless. We just didn't see you pop up in chat, and we would love to see you pop up in chat. Even if you don't feel like you have something to say, you're more than welcome to just pop in, say hi. We'll shout you out at the end. We'll let you know hello when we see you.
Say something stupid like, hey, there's Mad Eye Moody. That's definitely not. Yeah, whatever.
Whatever you feel, we look forward to it. And if you're not comfortable doing so, we totally understand. And we appreciate you nonetheless. So please don't misunderstand. It's just that, if we see your name, we'll shout you out at the end as well. Oh my goodness. We have a busy week ahead, a fun week ahead. And we hope you all have even half as much fun as we do. Because then we look forward to hearing all about your week and your weekend next Monday on stream. So,
hell yeah.
For now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I have been Joe.
And I'm Amy.
And as we always say, in whichever video or stream of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.